twist and spin and your own swag into it. You know what I mean? Like when you do the Cabbage Patch,
Yeah.
you could do it into your own way, and then mix them up, and then you could put two and two together. Like you could just put like I was explaining to them, the Cabbage Patch and the Reebok. They're almost like the same thing, but one has this, you know,
So what's the Reebok?
shift. So, Reebok is like this.
Oh shoot.
And people get a misconception about that because they think it's like this. It's actually a pivot because it was when they was doing marching stuff like this, and then like
Like
they
Thriller,
would-
Michael Jackson.
something like that too. A little bit, yeah, something like that too. So basically, what I'm saying is you will need to learn these basics and stuff like that so you could be able to put your own twist into it.
Okay.
That will make you. That's what makes makes you unique. It doesn't make you happy. You know? That's why when anybody that said they want to learn how to dance and stuff, you gotta go back to the ancestry. You gotta go back to the basics. I had so many people come here and ask me, what you doing? You dancing like the best swings? You dancing like A.O.K.O.
How you feel about the crip walk being a dance?
Huh?
How you feel about the crip walk being a dance?
Crip walk?
The
crip walk
feel like I was crip walking.
Crip walk is
That's some gang shit. Some gang stuff.
Walk was a hip hop, right? And then they just made it like you know, like affiliated with that stuff.
This don't got logic on it? You can make beats on it?
Oh yeah. At least no. I don't think so. This is the Gus one.
Ain't got Studio One or nothing. I was just messing with some new stuff because they make beats wherever you go. You make the whole song, whatever.
See, that's one thing I'm not good at. I can't make beats. I could dance. I could dance my ass off, but I can't rap or. I can sing a little bit, but that's it.
But you could be like a choreographer though, like a dance choreographer. Like say if a song is out, you know what I'm saying? They want you to come up with some dance moves for it. You could probably do that.
Right. See, if you could
Like, you
dance,
could
you
probably
could
come
come
up
up
with
with
choreography.
choreography. Yeah, if you dance, you could do any of that stuff.
So, bro, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be doing a new video for every new song that drops.
That's what I've been trying to do.
But like Offset just dropped the album, so he got a dance song on there.
Son of Four, yeah, that's looking like real Egyptian too right there. Cover you got?
Oh, with his kids and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Father of Four? Said Son of Four. It's Father of Four, right?
I think so. It just went by. Yeah, Father before.
That's looking real
Yeah,
cool.
but he screenshotted all the kids. I mean, he.
About the Egyptian stuff?
Yeah, like that's the that's like a pharaoh. That's the staff.
Man, I'm about to have to get
That's
on
like a
my.
half or so.
I'm about to get on my stuff now.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's like a rod in the staff.
Look, I'm gonna teach you a little bit.
That's like
son.
water or something.
I'm gonna teach you a little bit son, on history. Now, this when I tell people stuff about this, it's not like me getting on somebody and stuff like that. But with the Egyptian stuff, as far as I know, like they weren't all Africans. Like that wasn't founded by Africans.
But I'm saying
you
it's
know
like
that?
this stuff just wasn't in Egypt. That's why I said like Kemetic and all of that Africa.
Yeah. Ancient Kemet, they wasn't. They
This
wasn't.
was everywhere.
Yeah, our
Just
see,
like even in Sudan and stuff, like pyramids and all that.
Yeah, see, that's a misconception people be getting too. So, ancient Kemet is not Africans. To be honest with you, if you ask any like older African person, we're not. Believe it or not, we're not the same as Africans. They call us a Kutza, which is the same thing as nigger. They call us a Kutza. Believe it or not, like if you go back and you do the history and stuff like that, that's what they called us. Back then, we were our own race of people. The ancient Kemet, the ancient Egyptians and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like that's what black people, like so-called black people and stuff like that. People get them. I can't really get into it, but that's the truth of it all.
But
I promise you. Ask anybody.
my dad said we Hebrew Israelites. My grandpa said we African. My grandma just died. She was a pastor, Christian.
Look,
That's like three different
it's three different
identities.
things.
With
See that whole the whole religion thing. Before there was no such thing as a religion. All that stuff, these like the Bible and stuff like that. All that stuff was created by a white man, like thousands of years back. I shit you not. They created that whole thing. They
Why do
created the
you
whole
think the
Bible.
Bible is called the King James Version?
You'll have a hard
And
time
all
arguing with
them,
my dad.
right? And if you think about it too, all the names inside that Bible is a white person's name.
Yeah, y'all be arguing all day. Because look, watch this. His grandpa name was Hezekiah, my great grandpa, on my dad's side. He think about changing the name to that shit. Hezekiah.
See, they say Israelites because look, I already know. Like all this stuff is just it's just to confuse you and like all types of crazy junk. Nobody some of this is the truth. There is truth inside of the Bible, but they can tell you the truth, but they don't have to they didn't say which way they can show you. Like they're not gonna flat out tell you the
Don't
truth.
let nobody else in here, bro.
Right.
Nobody.
Yes, sir.
Believe it or not. No, I mean I know about this stuff. It's just like one day you'll run into it, but I can't really say too much because I'll get in trouble.
Oh, okay. So you took an oath.
It's
I ain't take no
Little
oath, so I
bit.
can talk about anything.
no, it's not a it's
My-
not.
He passed. He was amazing. He wore the fast.
Mhm.
So when we went to Virginia, we was in lodges and stuff. You wasn't wasn't if your name wasn't on the list or you ain't know nobody, you wasn't able to get in. The reception was there, and they had a party that night, and it was the same way. You couldn't get in,
Mhm.
and if it wasn't a member, actually, I think you had to pay like $10.
Mm. So all right, so look, so basically, look, so let me show you a little bit of something. So, with the ancient Egyptians, so
Yeah, my uncle was like a Navy chief or something like that.
all right, so check this out, right? So, what do you know about the All-Seeing Eye?
Well, like,
That's something that's
on the dollar bill,
right. That's something that's like depicted
Or this one.
everywhere.
like the Egyptian one. Like
I
the
mean,
third eye.
they're all the same thing. So back then, Egyptians they were big as hell. They were tall, like in the
Like
hieroglyphics,
giants.
right? Like they were giants by like 10, 11 feet tall. That some of the genetics are brought down to like say Shaq or like people like that.
They
Like
probably
they're
was
big
30,
as
30
hell.
feet.
Right. So check this out, right? So we so the reason why they say Israelites and stuff like that is because they got the misconception of it. They was reading off of the Bible. And I'm not saying that there is like I was telling you like there is some truth inside of the Bible, you know what
I
I
gotta
mean?
use that one.
But it's not, you know?
Because I'd be
but-
like, if you was reading the Quran, you would be a Muslim.
Right. So wait, I don't want to get stirred
Or
off.
if we
of
was,
it.
or if we was Arabs or something.
Right. So, yo, check this out, right? So, back then, how do you think that these people were able to build these pyramids?
I don't know. Hard work and dedication.
All right, so these Egyptians,
Blueprints.
somehow they was able to make it levitate,
Well, you talking about like ancient aliens?
like telekinesis. That's what ancient aliens is not.
History Channel?
Yeah, ancient aliens. There's no such thing as an alien. Like there's no such thing as what they call gray aliens and stuff like that. Back then there were
We've got to deal with the culture of
I'm gonna look at it after. But look, check this out, right? So freaking so the Egyptians were able to do this back then. And the reason why they were was because of the third eye. What they called the third eye was something inside the back of your brain called the pineal gland.
You know Dr. Ben?
Dr. Who?
Dr. Yosef Ben Yakin?
No.
Oh, because he probably, I think he believe in that same stuff too.
It's some of it was written down, and you know they keep the
Dr.
history
Ben died.
because that's why I don't like talking about this stuff like that. You know what I mean? But the pineal gland. So what happens is like they're afraid of what we could do now in these days. So they're afraid of what we could do. So what they're doing is they're putting fluoride inside of our waters.
Ain't it like
does-
two glands though? Pituitary gland too?
Mhm. But without the pineal gland, none of it works really good at all. None of us is able to do what we're able to do at all to understand and do the stuff that we were able to before. So what the fluoride does is when you drink it, you consume it, it goes up to the brain as well. Because in
Yeah, I already
order,
know that.
you know, water,
I know
it
that
goes
fluoride
through our
knows
system.
that.
Right.
Calcify pineal
Right, it
glands.
calcifies the whole thing. Ours is supposed to be bigger than what it's supposed to be, but it's about this size, about the size of a bean. Now, they tell us to eat the food pyramid. Like, all this stuff on the food pyramid is either genetically modified or poisonous shit for you.
Lobbyists tried to push that on
Right.
the FDA.
So, basically, that's just a little bit of what that is. Me, I don't like really talking about this stuff because, you know, I don't want to, you know, end up. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Illuminati,
But
want
I
my soul in my body.
Man,
Secret society, trying to keep it out.
they call themselves the illuminated ones because we the ones
Yeah,
that
I remember
got
that
the,
stuff on 2012 Apocalypse and all that. I was
Man.
watching that stuff.
But I don't want to get too much on that because I still do got to practice.
That's why I like Tupac. He was like, "Fuck the Illuminati, Illuminati, putting the K in there." Somebody killing that shit. He died though.
Dang.
But I still fuck with him. Still fuck with Tupac, Biggie. Hip hop dance moves. Who else made some dance? The modern shit. Pop, lock it, drop it. To that thing up, while
Yeah.
it make it grow.
But yo, remember, you yourself, you know that you understand that you could like you understand shit, right?
Mhm.
Like you have your own soul and everything, right?
Yeah.
And we all know that there's some higher shit up there. We all know this for a fact, and they know it too, which is why they do this stuff to us. Now, my thing is just like this. If you know all that stuff, you have to remember that you have to think for yourself first before you believe. You have your own mind. We're not what they call a god because that's just a dog backwards. They're giving us these words to play ourselves.
Guns, oil, and drugs.
We're not even black. That's a fucking color of a crayon box.